What's going on with Johnny Powell?
Hello friends, it's Johnny Powell. It's been a while since I've given you guys, I guess, an update. First I want to welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I've noticed I picked up a couple of numbers, a couple of viewers. Thank you for subscribing. I'm assuming you've landed here because of watching my series on the Scooter Cannonball, which is in progress. Thank you for that. I'll just do a little kind of quick introduction to me and my channel, since you may be new. My name's John. I go by the name Johnny Powell. I started this YouTube channel in I think I don't know, 2022 or something, because my buddy Ange has a channel called Some Guy Rides, and he started it basically for a build up to and the journey of our trip together doing the Trans-America Trail, and it was fun helping to make those videos and you know, getting to rewatch the experience, and I decided to kind of splinter off and do my own thing. So my channel is pretty much oriented around motorcycles and obviously scootering too. A couple of series I've created on some of my kind of adventure trips, Wyoming BDR trip, a couple of times doing the Smoky Mountain 500, once on a Royal Enfield Himalayan and once on my DR650. Obviously Scooter Cannonball in 2023 and 2025 is happening now, and yeah, it's just some other miscellaneous stuff. And you know, this is my new bike. It's a BMW GS 1300, and I'm planning to do some travels on it hopefully soon, and some content with it. So every once in a while I do this thing called What's Going On, and I'm basically giving you guys kind of a reality check, because sometimes, or a check-in, because sometimes the reality is it's months between the time I do something and when it lands on the channel in video. So since the Scooter Cannonball, I've messed around with some technical issues with this bike that I think are resolved now, and I can talk about that later. And I've worked a lot, and my job has had me traveling all over the place, so I haven't done really any riding. Now I'm going to try to do an event coming up Halloween weekend over at Barber Motorsports Park in Alabama. The Backcountry Discovery Routes are doing a gathering. It's just a lunch and a museum tour, and some of the people will be there from the BDR, and they'll talk about, you know, maybe some sneak peeks at some of the new stuff. And Jocelyn Snow is going to do a ADV riding seminar, and they're going to give out routes, GPX files, if you want to you know, do some day rides, some self-guided rides and whatnot. And I might do that. And the other reason I might do it is because my friend I mentioned, Angelo, or Ange, let's call him, is trying to do the Southeast BDR, and he wants me to do it with him, but I just don't have the time or the vacation days, and honestly not so much the interest. Most of the stuff from northern Georgia up are roads we've already ridden, and then the very beginning, you know, at the Destin, Florida, wherever it is, up to about middle of Alabama, just looks really flat and sandy, and I don't know if I would want to care to ride it. Now there is one section that to me looks interesting, and that's the, like, whatever it is, Talladega Forest area, and so I think we're going to try to plan it out that I'm going to go do that thing on Saturday. I'll go Friday and Saturday and do that thing, and then on Sunday I may hook up with him as he's coming through, and the plan would be to join him at like Silacuga, Alabama, and then ride it through north through that national forest area to probably, I'm gonna guess, Cave Spring, I think it's called Cave Spring, Georgia, and then I'll split off from there and head home and go back to work, I guess. And I'm sure he'll continue on all the way to the end. Next year, the other thing coming up is we're trying to plan something for 2026. So 2026 will be the 5th anniversary of our Transamerica Trail adventure, and we are, and by we I mean Ange, me, and Steve, and maybe another, I don't know, we may have somebody else join us this time, but we're looking to put something big together as the 5th anniversary of our big Transamerica Trail trip that was so much fun and kind of kicked off all the excitement for us of doing adventure riding and video blogging, or whatever you call this. I can't say what it is yet because we don't know what it is yet, but we have ideas. One of them, I'll just go ahead and say, might not be in America. Yeah. Now, as far as my content, for those that are new, like, I've got a couple of different bikes. I have a GR650, which is like a smaller, more dual sportish, and I've got mine kind of rigged up for adventure riding. I've got this new BMW GS. Let's see what else do I have right now. I have a Gas Trials bike, which I'm honestly, guys, I might sell it because it's just been sitting. I haven't been able to make any events in like 2 years. I may put that up on Marketplace for sale. Yeah, and then I have my Vespa scooter, which is destroyed now pretty much. I'm considering doing a engine teardown this winter, because I've got oil leaks everywhere, and I don't know, if I'm going to do that, I don't know, see what I can do maybe with the engine, if there's any kind of like I don't know if there's an overbore kit you can get for one, or cams, or what, but let's take a look at the GS. I want to talk about a couple things real quick. So it looks like I'm going somewhere, but I'm not. Today I was just testing what it looks like to put the Moscow Moto my R40 bags on, and it works pretty good. Like, I doubt I'll ever have a passenger, so I just put it on the back seat instead of on the back rack. That way I can still take this hard case. I know hard cases, I don't like the way they look myself, but this convenient as anything, man. So I could keep the hard case. I also figured out how to carry another gallon of fuel, so I got my old Rotopacks here, and this held on with these molly straps, and of course under the beaver tail, but between the bags and the rear, it's not going anywhere. And I think that would be good to have, because a full tank on this, I'm thinking, is only around 200 miles, so a little extra is good. And the bags do not get in my way sitting or standing, so that's probably how I'll do them. But I can also, now I don't have a top bag in here, but there's enough room in this to unfold, and I could still put like the 22-liter dry bag or something up here, or I could not take the gas can, and I could put the larger bag, and I can always put a fuel bottle in the back of the back pockets of the R40. What was I going to talk about other than that? Oh, the only other, okay, I've got aftermarket shift lever that has a foldable tip, but I have not installed that yet. Something about it doesn't look right. The way, I don't know, like the instructions don't match what I'm seeing with my eyes, so I need to like take a closer look at that. I'm considering a different windscreen. So this windscreen, I like that it's kind of small, but when it's down, you get a lot of good air if you want air, if you want to feel the breeze. But when it's up, I get buffeting, and it's almost like I need another inch or something. And I know that you can get those little clip-on wing things, but they're not cheap either. I mean, I guess I could go to Temu or AliExpress for one, but I don't like the way they look. I think I'd rather just try a different screen. And I forget the one I'm looking at, but the one I'm looking at is still small. But it's just a little bit bigger. So I might do that. And then the other thing is, so I've got the Enduro kit, which has the riser bars, or bar risers. I'm thinking about maybe taking one of the risers, because it's got two, if you can see. I may take one of them out, because while I do like them high for standing, because I'm tall and long legs, it feels when I'm sitting too high. So I think I'm going to compromise, drop it down one. I'll have to order some different grade 8 bolts that are, I don't know, 10 millimeters or whatever they need to be, shorter for my hand guards. But I think that'll be more comfortable. Yeah, other than that, haven't made any changes. The GV rear rack for the box, the hand guards. I've got the Chiggy second screen for the CarPlay and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, and the wireless charger for my phone under there. All right. The wind, sorry, not wind, but the rain is starting to happen this weekend. It's like October, what's today, 12th? And I had a gig tomorrow. My band had a gig at this festival, but this crazy weather's coming in supposedly. The nor'easter is rolling in today. It's going to bring cold rain. So it's starting to happen now. I'm going to go put the bike up and probably spend the rest of the day editing videos. So thanks for watching. I'm going to continue doing Scooter Cannonball series. I record them the way I want to. You know, I like the way they go myself. Not everybody likes that, but there's other videos you can watch. Okay, I'm going to keep mine. I don't know. I like to relive the experience, and I like to throw some music on it to keep things flowing. You know. All right. Well, I believe that's all that's going on. Again, I appreciate you guys, and everybody ride safe, and talk to you later.